with somebody because I don't think anybody will do it with me.
Well, no, people will deal with you. Hold on. Kylie, can you give me your first second?
What?
Okay, so I basically needed to talk to you, because like like obviously we had that whole the whole situation with like Max and everything like that,
Yeah.
pop up. It's just one of those things where I think what happened is that I think he was trying. It's one of the situations, right, where
Okay, can I tell you
no,
something?
no, 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 no. This is part of the problem, right? This is part of the problem here, is that you don't listen to people. You don't listen to hear people out, right? You literally just almost do that. You're trying to say your piece, but let me say my piece first, right? Because that's part of the problem. Is that I bet you, because if anything, like I said, I'm sitting here trying to explain
Oh,
to you
excuse me.
what probably happened, right? And the fact that in that situation, I get that Max is a hang around, but like you also have to understand, put yourself in his shoes as well. It's one of those things where the man got caught with
But
200
it's
weed.
not the case that I was mad at him. Because if you actually like listen to everybody I spoke with, thought I said to everybody,
Mm-hmm.
including Matt, for example, and Terry, for example, I'm mad at myself because I had a getaway car and I didn't get in. I'm not mad that I get caught because I don't give a fuck about it. I'm mad because he lied to me straight into my face. He said a different story to me and a different story to somebody else. That's why I'm mad. Because he literally lied.
Yeah, but the thing is,
I don't give a shit I
I
got
talked to
caught.
him
Like,
about the whole entire situation though, and he explained to me that that night you didn't technically even ask him to help you
well, I
push.
did. The thing is, I did. There was like James here, there was Matt there, it was him, and I didn't ask James.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't ask Matt because Matt was selling on the blog. I asked him, like, hey, do you want to help me with that? He said, no, because I'm tired. I'm 15 hours awake. I was like, okay, bet. But then the next day, he said a completely different story because he said, like, yeah, I couldn't be asked to do it. I just didn't want to help her. That's what he said to somebody else.
Yeah, but do you know
That's
why
why I
he
was
said
mad.
that?
Yeah, no, because like that's different when you
Come with
say
her.
like, yeah, I don't want to.
Hey, come with me. Um, the reason why. Oh shit! Hold on. Hold on. We actually might have a problem.
Problem.
Was who's the Timo guy? The security guy. One.
The prison guy?
Yeah.
Oh,
Ew.
So what just happened?
taking
Right.
photos.
Nah,
Should we just catch him?
the little Irish man over there, he scared his ass off the block.
Okay, good, good, good. Okay,
He beat his ass. It's all
okay.
good.
All right, we're good. Um,
Oh, the thing is different, yeah. When you say like, yeah, I'm tired. I don't want to do it because I'm tired.
mhm.
And the thing is different when you say like, I don't want to do it with you because that's what he said to somebody else that he doesn't want to do it with me. I appreciate honesty, and if he said like, listen, Kylie, I just don't want to do it with you, I would be like, okay, bet, no worries. But he lied to me. That's the issue. And I don't know who told you that I'm not listening to anybody or people, but honestly, I don't think it's actually true, but it's fine. Like, I mean, you do you, I guess.
I mean, that was me making my own assumptions because this isn't the second time. This isn't the first time it's happened. It's one of those situations where the last situation that was I'm talking about is whenever I was trying to talk to you about Gigi, and you immediately stopped me mid conversation of me telling you the context of everything, and you immediately got on the phone and called her. When I'm sitting there trying to tell you the context of everything that happened.
That's different as well.
But how is that
I mean,
different?
I get what you're trying to
And
say, but
then
like
just right then, whenever I started trying to talk to you about something, then you said that you try to cut me off and do the same thing. So it's just one of those things where I think you just have to like let people say their piece first before you say yours. If you know what I mean? Like hear people out beforehand. And like
Yeah,
I get
that's different for me. Like, 'cause I still can listen, but
Mhm.
just like I'm not listening at the first part. You know, like I rather speak my mind first
No, I
to
get
have a
that.
clear thing, yeah, on first, and then
Mhm.
listen to the other part and explain everything from my side. That's more like it. It's not
Yeah.
like I'm not listening to people, because that's not true.
Like
'Cause
I get
even the
that.
situation with Luke, like I was listening to him talking shit all the time. It's like I just, rather tell everything from my side to have everything
Mhm.
clear and not having to add anything else, and just answer the questions after. That's more
Yeah.
like it.
I mean, the thing is, now that I know that that's how you are, I get that now. It's just one of those things where you know how it can come off to some people, where
Yeah,
they
yeah,
feel
yeah. I
like
get
you know
that.
what I mean. It just so it just well, like I said, now that I know that that's how the kind of person you are, I get it now. So, but I think the whole situation with Max was basically just a miscommunication issue. The thing is, the reason why he said that the next day he said that he just didn't want to do it with you is because he said that you were talking to him very disrespectful, like.
How was what?
Yeah. He said that he tried to make a joke with you, like in the morning, like stinky, like I think he said like stinky or something like that, and then you took it as like a completely different kind of like you took it to
Bro,
another level.
no.
So,
Let make it clear now,
mhm.
okay? Because that is literally that is the dumbest shit I've ever heard. That's literally gaslighting as fuck. So, me and Max, yeah, 6 years ago,
Mhm.
met each other. We
And you had
hit it
this.
off like very good.
Mhm.
We literally, before I met Sparky, I was very close with Max, and we called each other brother and sister. Yeah, that's how
Mhm.
it was like all the time. He's literally treating me as a sister,
You
and
can
that
come,
was
come,
like
come, follow me.
was literally like going both ways. Yeah,
Yeah.
and the thing is, um, since we came back to Los Santos after the fucking Sanjuan war, yeah,
Yeah.
he didn't even speak with me once. Like normally, we didn't even hang out once. I didn't even speak with him for the past 2 weeks because first thing, I wasn't around.
Mhm.
Second thing, I was doing my own shit. Third thing, he was always doing something with somebody else. So how was I disrespectful if I didn't even speak with him other than just like, hey, do you want to help me do a read run? That was literally what I said. So that is literally chatting shit because I didn't even speak with him that day other than this.
Yeah. I mean, like I said, I'm just telling you what he told me
Yeah,
as
I
far as that
get
goes.
that, but you
Um.
know, I very much appreciate if you have an issue, just come to fucking talk with me because
Mhm.
I don't like having a messenger because you are a messenger right now. You
Mhm.
know, you're telling me what he said, you're telling him what I said. Like, I didn't have an issue coming to go with him and talk with him, but he is just acting like I'm just a bitch for him. Honestly, that's how I feel because like whenever I'm around, he's not even like saying hi or whatever. He's literally even ignoring me or just acting like a fucking dickhead.
Mhm.
So like that's how I feel. Like I feel he's treating me like a fucking dog, and I'm not going to speak with somebody that doesn't respect me like at all.
Mhm.
So yeah, I feel like we were very, very close, but he just ignores me pretty much all the time. So I can't be asked. Like I'm not going to chase anybody about it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. No, I feel
As I
that.
said, I wasn't mad at him that I got caught because that wasn't his issue. That wasn't his problem. That wasn't his
Mhm.
fault. Which I said to Matt. I said that to everybody that I spoke with Dre, with Terry, and
Well, it's
everybody,
100%
because I know what I've
miscommunication.
did and I know where I fucked up. The only thing I was mad that he lied to me because instead of
Yeah.
saying, "Hey, I just don't want to do it with you because of that or that," he said like, "Yeah, I'm just tired. Sorry. Maybe other time." Like if he said like, "Hey, I got caught. I just
Mhm.
don't want to do it again," I would say, "Okay, fine." But that's different. I don't like lying people, I don't
Yeah.
like lying. That's my state. Like the worst thing I hate is lying and snitches. Like that's things that triggers me the most. Like
Yeah.
literally.
I think it's just one of those
That's
things where
it.
I think right now at this point, like it's either you want to talk it out with him, and if not, then leave it be where it is, or
I
I don't
mean,
know
we
what you're.
talk normally today, so I'm pretty
Yeah.
surprised, because like
Yeah.
we literally we stand in front of the house. We were talking normally. Like I was, talking with him normally. He was talking to me, and we were like, "Yeah, Max, what are you saying?"
Mhm.
Called him normally.
Yeah,
previously
I think for him, I
you
think it's
know.
one of those things where it is what it is. Like it's under the bridge now.
No, you know, I know him for a long time, and he's just like he switches his minds very quickly. You know, it's like
Mhm.
one day he's gonna be like that, the other day he's gonna be like that. You know, so it's more like it was a big deal when it happened, but
Mhm.
right now it's just like, yeah, who cares? Because that was a long time ago. You know, it's more like that.
Yeah.
I think so. I don't know. Me, I don't have an issue with him like at all. Like if he just were honest, like I wouldn't be even fucking
I
mad or
lost the
whatever.
job. Well,
To be fair, it was more Terry like telling him like, yeah, you're a hang around, you should do something. That was
yeah.
actually what Terry said because I didn't say a word about it. After I spoke with Terry, I actually was like, yeah, fine, he's a hang
Mhm.
around, that's not wrong. But I didn't have an issue with that at all.
Yeah. Right. Well, like I said, you can either have a talk with him about it, or like I don't know how you're feeling about that whole situation, but
What do I feel? I don't know. I feel like he treats me worse because of the relationship we had. It's like, you know, I feel like if we weren't that close, he would treat me differently, but I feel like he can just like treat me differently because of the relationship we had.
yeah,
Let me stab him.
I got him.
Okay.
Yeah. So, all right. Well, I just wanted
Yeah.
to have that talk with you, kind of just about that whole situation and everything. So,
Yeah. And clarifying that the thing that why I'm speaking like
mm-hmm.
fast and shit. It's more like I lose the plot very quickly.
Mm-hmm.
I rather just like speak my mind first before I lose what I wanted to say.
Yeah.
And
No,
it's
I get
not
that. It's
it's not
understandable. It's
yeah, it's more like I need to, gain my mind and thoughts before I speak every single time. So it's more like it.
mm-hmm.
Because you don't have to think twice of what you want to say. And
Yeah.
I do.
Like I said, it's one of those things where you just gotta make you know realize how it comes off to some people if they don't know that.
Yeah. I mean, it depends on who I'm talking with. Because, like, if that's somebody I know for a long time that I know what I can do,
Mm-hmm.
that's somebody that I not so close with. I'm always like trying to, kind of feel the person first,
Yeah.
not make any moves and shit.